as more elected officials call for the U.S. to abolish immigration and customs enforcement. The growing socialist movement in America has never been more clear, Fox News host Jeanine Pirro said on Saturday. President Trump predicts a big week ahead, declaring in a tweet Sunday he will be focused on deciding who he will nominate to succeed retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy. Senator Tammy Duckworth Deal said Sunday that the Democratic Party should avoid moving further left on the ideological spectrum if they hope to win a presidential election. A conservative lawyer offered a case to debunk tweets by Maggie Haberman, White House correspondent for The New York Times, in which she said everyone on President Trump's list of 25 Supreme Court candidates is against abortion and has been vetted by the Federalist Society, a right-leaning legal organization. The European Union is warning the Trump administration that imposing new tariffs on automotive imports could cost the U.S. economy as much as $14 billion. A top Trump judicial advisor on Sunday said none of the reportedly top individuals on the administration's short list of candidates to replace retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy have a clear position on whether to overturn a key abortion ruling. Canada on Sunday imposed retaliatory tariffs on $12.5 billion worth of U.S. exports, the latest in a series of escalating trade conflicts between the Trump administration and top U.S. Maxine Waters is pushing back against death threats she's received in the wake of her call for action against the Trump administration, telling those who sent threats that if they intend to shoot her, they'd better shoot straight. Sen. Tim Scott, RSC, would like to see Rep. Trey Gowdy, RSC, considered for the Supreme Court. Chinese-owned companies like Huawei Inc. and Alibaba Group Holding were among the more than 50 firms that were allowed special access to Facebook user information, the social media giant told key House lawmakers on Friday. National Security Advisor John Bolton said Sunday that the Trump administration is not naive when it comes to North Korea's tendency to deviate from promises made to the U.S. The New York Times editorial board is calling on House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, D. Califf, and her top two deputies to step aside and allow younger Democratic members to lead the caucus. The White House will strictly enforce the upcoming secondary sanctions on companies that do business with Iran, President Trump reaffirmed on Sunday. Every owner of a Harley-Davidson motorcycle voted for President Trump, the president claimed on Sunday as he defended his decision to weigh in on business decisions by a U.S. company. The future of a key U.S. trade deal with Canada and Mexico will be determined after the upcoming midterm elections, President Trump said on Sunday. Democratic lawmakers are split on the idea of abolishing the Immigration Customs and Enforcement Agency amid the severe backlash the Trump administration incurred due to a zero-tolerance immigration policy.